So I have these electronic reclining chairs that I purchased from Costco quite a few years back. And the switch has gone bad on it. And as you can see, it reclines, but you can go make it recline, but it does not go back down. So we are going to attempt to fix that today by replacing the some parts on it, and let's get to it. First thing we need to do is flip it on its side to access the electronic box. So here's the chair on its side. What you can see here is we have that's the electronic control box. We have the motor. We have the power going to obviously it's unplugged right now. We have this controller that controls the motor, and this line, which is kind of RJ45, which is I believe like a phone line that goes to the switch. We're gonna unplug all that, remove this, and take a look at what we have. I have swapped this unit with the other chair just to test out what was wrong, if it was the motor, if it was the switch, or if it's the electronic box, and found out that replacing this does make the chair go back down to the closed position. So it looks like this is the problem right here. So we're gonna open it up and see what's going on. To remove these wires, there's a clip that you press, this comes off. This one works just like a old school phone line or Ethernet jack, so there's a little clip right here. Just pull down and it comes right off. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside and unscrew this unit. So this is what we have. The model number or the type is SU-15/M1. Not really quite sure what that is, but so we got the power, and once again, that's a close-up of how the controller for the motor and the switch is connected. I'm gonna crack this guy open and see what's up. So all 4 screws removed. Once we open this guy, that's what we're looking at. So looking online, it seems like there's a part for this unit right here that I've purchased just by checking out some items. We're gonna leave this one alone. Once again, be careful, there's a capacitor there. Always treat them as having some sort of power because they can hurt you quite badly. So this one, if you notice, it just pops off. So we're gonna remove that out of the way. I'm gonna use some solder to remove these soldering points out of here, and see if we can replace this unit and get this guy working again. So I'm gonna unscrew these 4, get this part out, and get that swapped out. So everything out of the box, here's what we got. We got this PCB, and this is the part we're gonna use. Quite a large heat sink on it. Coils, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to remove these solders and pop in a new one, or a replacement one. This is the replacement part I'm using. It is a White Rogers Class 2 transformer. The unit itself looks like this. Yeah. So from what I'm reading online, maybe using the black and white for the power. I believe it's these 2 wires to replace these 2 reds. All right, let's see, let's get to it. So here's where we're at. Old unit is out with the power going to the black. Solder them here, put some heat shrink tubing on the side, black and yellow. Really didn't matter which was which, so I just have one of the reds, or orange to one blue. So I guess before we assemble everything, I'm gonna hook this all back up to the chair and see if it works or not before we reassemble it. All right, give me a sec to put this together. So a month has actually passed since the last transition to this video. I had replaced the transformer into the new one, and when I plugged everything in, still did not work. So it would still recline, but would not go back into the seating position. What I then noticed was this one, which is, if you notice, there's two of them. Those are the relay switches. So this one sat like this, where the blue one was, and it was bulging. And if you can actually look at the video before, you could clearly see that, and I just did not notice it. A month has passed because in order to obtain the exact model number, part number, I had to order it from eBay, and it took a month from China, it seemed like, to arrive. So what you see here is the one relay switch. So it's a replaced relay switch. I just went and removed this old solder, popped it back in, and let's see how it goes. Okay, so we have the switch connected. This connected to the motor, and it's in the down position now. We have, there it goes. All right. So bottom line, it was the relay switch that was defective, which is right here. The part number was, it's a Goodsky was the brand, part number RW-SH-112D. And I was able to find it on eBay, replaced it. Did not have, I don't believe I had to replace the transformer. The transformer was fine. It was actually the relay switch. Since I already did all the work, I'm just gonna leave it because I don't think it's gonna do anything to it. And I'm just gonna wrap everything up. So hope it helps anybody out there that has the same Costco recliner, motorized recliner. If you have any issues with switch, and this was an issue that I had, was switch was not working. One way was not working, and it seemed like it wasn't transformer, it was the relay switch. All right, thanks for watching.